started. It's there.
No, it's not. It doesn't say on air on my phone.
Well, mine says stop broadcast.
Oh, there we are. Wait, no, we're in. We're live.
Okay. All right.
Wait. Should we take
so this is
advantage
just
of
going to film the route
thing for a moment?
Right?
Okay. Cam, going international. We're going international. We went.
We're going international. We're going international.
We're going international.
We're going international.
We're going international.
We're going.
Look at that.
We're going international. We're going international.
We're going international.
We're going international. We're going international. We're going international.
Sorry. What do you see?
It starts with me farting a lot. It's sad. I don't like that.
We're going international.
I wanted to leave. Okay. Look, I have to leave this.
Ham, I need better speakers.
What's going to happen
What's going to happen?
With the desktop?
What will happen with the desktop? It's just going to be, if you leave the room, it will never come back up as the main screen.
Okay.
Yes. Brilliant. It's brilliant.
And if someone walks in
while it's recording, then that just becomes another part of it.
Exactly. Listen. I need better speakers.
Yeah, me too. We're going international.
No! Son of a bitch. Okay. Now, this is missing element that I forgot. Ham, do you have speakers for your laptop?
I need speakers for my laptop?
Yeah, or else your phone isn't going to be able to hear your laptop very well.
Let me think on that if I have a way to do that.
As you are. What?
I could look around. Let me look around and see if I can find some speakers.
Yeah, here. I'll just start the edit, okay? Or the storytelling. The crunches are gone. We're gonna have to leave this. I wanted to leave the white cube. I farted so bad. Listen. Look. Aaron sounds out of the studio. Do you have your passport?
No, it's at my house.
Let's go to your house.
We're gonna do that?
Yeah.
Speakers.
Meaning make art.
No. Well, there's lots of important things to discuss about this. Once upon a time, Hamilton and Henry, video, phonus, decided it was time to take their art practice to the next level.
Phoneures, I think it's how you pronounce it.
International. What does it mean?
This changes everything.
This changes everything. What this means is finally can be recognized for our work when people introduce us and they say Hamilton and Henry have exhibited both and internationally. Living in Detroit, just across the river from Windsor, we conceived a brilliant concept to go and have a beer and to get the bartender to agree that in fact are exhibiting in his bar and thus international artists.
Or re-record. This could just be it. Or if we wanted to make it look like we were still working in a space making, just take this audio and put it back of the video of us making those things, and we can just continue all those episodes of just looking at how we made this same things over and over again, just differently, which is exactly what we've done in the past. Which I think is really nice. So we already have video of us making stuff. We don't have to make any more stuff. I'm Druid.
But you don't need to make any more pots. For
No,
your
I think that's
social.
But and number one, I really struggle to think and speak about it, which is why we could actually just look back at our old footage, because I was just listening to our podcast. I'm sorry, but where did we start our podcast? In the middle of our trip in Georgia. We were in.
See where you're going with this. Okay. Now I should get my bicycle.
We'll come back to your studio. I'm leaving my computer here. I don't want to be in my car. If whatever happens. So just leave your bike.
How about you take my bike to my house?
How you doing, sir?
You can drive me back.
As opposed to going back to the studio, because we don't need the studio.
Yeah, is that okay or not?
We are post-studio artists. And actually, I was thinking about our medium. Sure, post-studio. Sure, about to be international. Thought about that. About to be international. A beautiful painting by Hamilton Poe. But if you had to say we had a medium, besides raw friendship, what would you say?
That's a very interesting question. This question.
That was
What I would be asking question
That was amazing. And also,
is how do you define your practice?
confusing thing. What's interesting to me is I would never.
Should we define our practice?
We're doing this before.
Because I was going to say if we had a medium.
I wouldn't have thought to do that either, but he asked.
Hamilton, I'm afraid
Henry?
your computer is not loud enough.
How about now? I can turn the speakers up.
We would be phoners.
Through here and then you can go around. See?
I can't hear it through. I don't know if that means they can't hear it through theirs.
Can you hear it now?
I'm a phoner.
No?
I would think that
What? Say it again?
This way.
we.
Got it.
What, Henry?
I would think that you would need speakers.
I have speakers.
Are they plugged in?
They're plugged in. I just have to. I turn them off and on. Can you not hear? Here, I'll turn it on right now.
It needs to be louder.
Yeah, I mean, what's funny is that we can start to.
They're pretty loud. I can't hear you after a while.
What's going on in the world?
You can't hear me when they're on?
What's that?
To give me.
Okay. I just may not realize how loud it is. Do you think that it's clear in the other room?
Yeah, I'll go do that. Let me try and set this up so it can watch
You would just be oblivious to what?
the stream.
It could be
Hold on.
like interjected. Again, we just have our old videos playing that we've already recorded.
You know, or a stadium in downtown that was being built.
Audio. But whenever something that we want.
Oh, well, yeah, whatever. I mean, it's a stadium. Like, what's up with that? No big deal. Really, underneath
It's a
the
TV
thought of
show,
the city
Hamilton.
Well, yeah, it's a TV show. But what is it?
will revive itself is simply through having a downtown roller coaster that people go around and ride.
Fraggle Rock?
You know,
What is
that-
Fraggle Rock?
that culture of energy.
No. The method. No.
But, you know, now that I know
I picked up
because it's such a deep meaning.
Yeah, make some sounds.
today.
Across the border being stopped 3 years ago.
What's that?
Would not.
Are you looking in the other room right now?
There's
No, I'm setting this up so I can go look in the other room.
Here, okay. My
Okay, I'm going into the other
today,
room.
for you.
All right.
There's no beer. There's no beer left in them anymore.
I'm shaking. I'm literally shaking.
Virginia.
Well, that's also probably because
Internet. I was like, Virginia. Today we go international.
Hamilton, you're far too open for a public forum.
Go international. We are going.
I guess I just think, like,
I'm in the other room.
We're going to go.
How's it look?
It looks pretty cool.
What?
I said it looks pretty cool.
This is great. Great. Get out of there.
Yeah, it looks great.
We who are the same sort of individuals that you work with.
To take our collaboration to the next level of international. Now, when I
Right, you're not going to be a crazy asshole. We're trying to threaten you in some way.
there is, I have
And there is also a part of some.
Hey,
So,
Henry,
I
are you there?
told Virginia.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I think it's all pretty good at this point.
So do you think that so you're saying you think we explained it really good so far, or?
Well, no, I think now's the time where we crash course edit, right?
Yeah.
We say, right now, Henry and I are driving after we've been pulled over by the Border Patrol, and they've forcibly searched Henry's car after we were detained. And at this point, we're driving to a bar. What's that? Yeah, I put it on episode 5. I want it to be in the future, which is to say the past, which is also right now.
Right. Get it. Listen.
So with that said, I'll play that part. Although
This is so crazy. The call to prayer is going on in the background here.
At your house right now?
Yeah.
Huh. Wow. All right. I wonder if this would be better for it. Maybe that would be. Yeah. My initial thought was that a video plays in the other room of some main episode, and while that plays, showing a particular video, we switch in and out with other edits.
How do you feel about the current?
Yeah. So what I was thinking is that we sort of like could overlay our own new sound and old sounds on top of bits of the video to sort of unpack it in a way that maybe we don't even actually do in the video.
Yeah, we could do that.
You mean like Trina stuff?
Yeah.
Part like that.
Yeah, he tried to level with this, but I don't think that's. I think that personally, to me, is I don't.
So now I can edit and go forward in time.
How long will we really be?
And find a particular clip that's worthy.
Just right here.
Well, I show what?
Nothing will be shown because I wouldn't have made any sound. Though right now, I'm making sound.
Well, no, I'm saying there's always a spectrum. So
you just have to ask yourself, well, where do you feel comfortable playing on that spectrum of experience? So I was like, duh, of course we're exhibiting. But it means that we need it exhibiting to be international.
That's our number.
What is going
Our number? Of our spot?
on?
There's no spot number.
I'm going to remember.
You want my license plate number?
So Virginia was saying that we would not be international and making, but that in order to be international, we would have to
do like 3 or 4
no,
bucks.
we would have to be exhibiting, and so one wonder about whether or not the experience itself was ours, or if only the documentation occurred as that. Definitely talked about that before as well. So I was like, duh, of course we're exhibiting. But it means that we need a venue. I thought that's what the bar was. So we need a bar, but we don't know anything about a bar. So do we look a bar up? Do we find something out? Do we need to know anything about a bar? Maybe
it's
not.
A really interesting thing to ask. What is
I would say the primary pro would be that when you are introduced at, say, a lecture, yes, Hamilton Pro. Nationally and internationally. And it just sounds important things to being a good artist.
But I guess at the heart of that,
It sounds statistically it's an anomaly that all of our group is. Okay, go on.
wow, they're like a street shark.
So, something that's really interesting. Hamilton!
Yeah, so what you do is you then go to the bar, you hear, you be upright.
The way you're not editing the video.
I'm not editing it. I'm cutting sound out and I'm switching to different clips.
Zooming in and out. That's very important to editing.
Oh, that's right. Yes. Okay. Wow. Interesting.
But listen. Testing. Can you hear me?
So we feel we have to pass the test at this point.
Hamilton!
So I am certified but not crazy
Ted!
as established by immigration.
Hamilton, this method is not working. This method is not working.
I wouldn't say that.
We can't hear each other.
Yeah, that's a problem.
We should work visually and talk over that.
Yeah. We could do that. But then we missed the whole.
Well, no, we can say, you know, we can turn on when we want to, but
Can we dance when we want to?
we want to. Ham, I just,
Can we leave?
I can't help but think. Hello?
Hello, I can hear you.
Call while all of this is going on. Amazing.
Maybe I'll turn the volume way down.
Ham. It was really interesting. The article that Sarah Rose Sharp wrote about us. Just sort of wondering what it was as I was going to be putting it on our website. And the end of it is like, basically, you know, the thing is that so important about our work is that it's not sort of a kind of irony that lets someone know joke and we realize it's a joke. It's like, it's as much as it is funny, and it is sort of a critique in a way of the absurdity of sort of like the formal expectations of some sort of system of that sort of like enables contemporary art, and how we decide whether or not something is good, or how we sort of celebrate an individual over sort of looking at some sort of like collective need or something like that. I guess when I look at this piece and what we're really doing here, I mean, fundamentally we're going to get a beer. At the same time, I think we're pointing out a lot of things that we think are stupid about the conceptual art world. And I think that we also show that they're, you know, the reason is that instead of like, don't like it, I'm not going to participate in it. It's like there's too many opportunities associated with it in terms of like.
I think that it's beyond commenting on just any one particular thing. We're just simply living, and out of living, something gets created, and we're just kind of following this path. And there's no telling what will happen or how it will come about. And explaining the work doesn't necessarily justice. Instead, there are just moments of understanding that kind of come and go. And we have to be accepting of every moment, and that's how we find
3 years ago,
our work.
or even 6 months ago, would not have been half of the same thing as what just happened.
Yeah. Right.
I mean, that is loaded with meaning.
Loaded with potential contextualizations.
Man, looking at like us right now, this content, I mean, I feel like I should play it.
What should you play?
I need you to come just go under the canopy for me real quick, okay? All right. Let's start to, once we're aware of what's going on, we can start to attribute all kinds of things to what's happening around us. Okay. To give meaning to what's going on. To me, I would just
downtown
be
is this way.
like oblivious, right?
You would just be oblivious to what?
Well, for instance, like I didn't think anything of Tina or of stadium in downtown that was being built 6 years ago, because I just thought, oh well, yeah, whatever. I mean, it's a new stadium. Like, what's up with that? No big deal. When really, underneath that is the whole thought of the city as entertainment kind of thing. will provide itself is simply through like roller coaster that people go around and ride on. But now that I know about it, it presents such a deep meaning that I never knew before. Just as coming across the border and being stopped 3 years ago, even 6 months ago, would not have been half of the same thing as what has happened.
Right.
I mean, that is loaded with meaning. I just don't get that shit. Or is that something else?
It's loaded with mental contextualizations.
Yeah.
So many different ways to consider that.
So,
I'm shaking. I'm literally shaking.
well, that's also probably because you've had previous experiences of like having mushrooms on you or something and being stopped by a cop.
Hamilton, you're far too open for a public forum.
I mean, to me, I guess I just think, like, I'm often around cops, and I'm often around really threatening situations as well, and people having to assert their dominance or to maintain us. That's just how it is. And of course,
To laugh. How do you break into laughter in that situation? Do you not worry that you would feel that you're disrespecting those individuals who are the same sort of individuals that you work with? Do you not have an
laugh at them. I laughed at the situation.
Right.
But no, I think I gave respect to them. I quieted down.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just gotta stand your ground and show them that you're sound of mind.
Right.
That you're not gonna be a crazy asshole trying to threaten them in some way. I mean, that's and that is part of something where you start to talk about logic and reasoning. Artists can kind of go outside of those bounds, and when they do, they often appear to be crazy. The fact there is, they thought.
Yeah, they thought you're crazy.
Yeah,
and then we proved to them that in fact we are not crazy.
Yeah.
There's a sort of certification action in that we dealt with a law enforcement officer whose specific job weed out the crazies. And he said, no, you're not crazy.
If I could try and
All he did
Trio stuff
was
can be an intriguing project. Figure out what I want to do. If I can find the right language and the right imagery and the
Go
right.
see some good spots in Windsor. Go to the riverfront because you can see Detroit, the beautiful Detroit stuff, which I think is
Oh, we should go do that. We should go look at Detroit. We should go reflect on our Detroitness.
But
Yeah.
also just realize
Can we drink it? Officer, what are the public drinks? What I really wish I would.
They feel what?
if I feel like it's necessary. Just that I will know this. But yeah, so out of 5. Book it tells me that I should have 3 plans. One is the thing that I'm doing right now. The other is what I would do if that thing totally fails, gives out, or something. Third is like what I would do if money and time and people's thoughts around me were not a problem. And if that gave out, I think I would go straight back to school. Just study.
Hamilton.
Yeah.
What would be an example of something very tangible that you could study in school?
What?
Yeah.
What do you take from this video so far?
Like,
I don't know. Hold on.
just go out and do that. It's like
Accepting that creativity dies and that you just have to fall into this system of demands.
creativity necessarily dies, but I just think that
5 more minutes?
Yeah. Can you see it? It's very dark.
Hard proof.
It was very dark. It's very dark.
Dropping you off in the dark zone. My computer is at your house. Stand in my car. All safe. Happy. Oh, Hamilton. Well, that's how you become an international artist. Yeah. Obvious monetary value is to in Windsor, where we just to each their own. It's all to agree that we are in fact exhibiting.
I think the episodes are good.
I think so too. We need some parameters.
Why?
Okay, Hamilton,
Yeah.
talking with the bartender. Turn down your video. I need this to come through. He's going to say that we did in fact exhibit. Are you ready? Hamilton.
Yes.
Say yes.
Yes.
Okay, here it comes. Here it comes. It's real.
Yeah, so I guess I always wonder about the legitimacy of the piece. Like, are there some pieces that are better than others?
Well, it just depends on the criteria that you set for them. So maybe what we should do is define what would make them a piece. And maybe it's better to do that beforehand so you can discern whether or not it's good while you're doing it. But I think that if you set the parameters while you're making it, then you can set the parameters specifically to make it look as if the piece is good. I mean, for me, the piece was that we would go to Windsor, have a beer, and in doing so, become international artists. Well, what we need to do is to get our bartender here to agree that we are in fact exhibiting currently at the Loose Goose. The Loose Goose!
The problem is that it runs into becoming just Joker. Right? I mean, at what point did traveling down to Florida become something more than just merely having a fun laugh?
Well, I think that the laugh, the absurdity of the thing,
Hey, Henry.
the absurdity of the thing becomes a point of access.
He's about to say that we are, I think. That we prove it.
Yeah, taste or so. I think the idea was cool, and I think that there's some art aficionados that would think it's cool. I mean, do you have taste? Or
So, I mean, I think that satire is an entrance point. You know, I think there's a difference between comedy and satire. I don't think that there's necessarily one is more valuable than the other.
but I think that there are some grandparents that might think the idea was cool. And I think that there's some artificial ones that would think it's cool. But I also think there's a large group of people that would wonder about whether or not to take the word seriously.
Right.
It's just like it's good. It's good.
Okay, so this one of the questions that was brought up
Hey, Henry?
by my fiance, when I told her that we were coming here to establish ourselves as international artists by exhibiting in Canada. She said, well, are you really exhibiting or are you just making a thing there? And so that raises the question of whether or not our documentation is the artwork or the experience itself. Does that also occur as an artwork?
Now you can go to the literary sense of that too. You can write yourself a little 5-page short essay type thing.
Right.
Or a few words. Even short stories.
Well,
Like an African multimedia, right?
and we certainly are in that way. Piece of the greater kind of puzzle. But one thought I had was that a way that we could legitimize that would be by saying at an establishment in we are drinking, an officiant or an employee of that location, such as yourself, could in fact state that we were exhibiting here.
I don't see why anybody would.
It would say that, or that
See why anybody wouldn't say that we are exhibiting. That is what he said. Listen, keep going.
I don't see why they have reason to say that.
right. So you would say that we are exhibiting at the Loose Goose currently? Yeah. Right. So do you want to explain the meaning to someone, or do you want to give them
Okay, listen. I don't know if you could hear it. Said yes. He said yes.
Huh. 1 second. Right, I'm going to turn this sound on.
And I had a bunch of Canadian coins, and Rachel was like, "This is like $20." So I just took it. I used it to cross the border, got lunch there, and I
a certain set of pieces in the thing?
Yeah, so we came back. Yeah, it was a vacation. Yeah.
See, that's the thing. We are both working and on vacation.
Are we ready, Henry?
Secret of our collaboration.
Are we ready for what?
No. I'm working on vacation.
Ready to be done?
It's been an hour.
Oh my gosh, she's so silly. I knew it already.
We started like 20 minutes late, Hamilton.
Great to meet you as well. I need a beer.
You want to keep going?
Yesterday,
I just feel like maybe there's a little bit more we should unpack.